We are literally going galactic this week. We're going to talk about the 3I Atlas, what it means to you as a human being, as a coach, as a shiny mind. Buckle up because you are in a rocket ship. Let's go.
Are you ready to shine? Come on, it's the shiny one.
You got this. Welcome to the Shiny Minds. I am Dr. Shiny Burju Insal, the founder of the Academy of Neuro-shine Technology and ICF accredited coaching education school. This Shiny Minds show and your international coaching education credentialed master certified neuro-shine coach. And we are going literally galactic today. So the topic that I am bringing to our conversation today is the 3I Atlas. Have you heard about it? It stands for the 3I, which is the third interstellar object coming outside of our solar system to visit us in our solar system. An atlas refers to the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System. Yeah, I looked it up. That's what it means. If you haven't heard about it, that's what 3I Atlas stands for. Well, it is an interstellar object, and it is coming outside of our solar system, which means knock on the door. Do we have cosmic visitors? Do we have interstellar neighbors in the house? Ladies and gentlemen, why am I bringing this topic to my Shiny Mind show? Because cosmology is a part of my neuro-shine technology curriculum that I teach in my school. Yep, cosmology is a part of my coaching education curriculum. If you're wondering how on earth are you doing that, Shiny? Well, it's kind of out of earth. It's kind of intergalactic, interstellar, and cosmic in its nature. So that's why I am going to create a link for all of us to go galactic in my language, bust our assumptions in the way that we normally think, perhaps within ordinary limits, and go beyond the ordinary and see what is unseen so that we can deepen our curiosity, our coaching mindset, and our conscious evolution. I am going to be talking about your coaching mindset, your coaching skills, and how you can use this 3I Atlas, this interstellar object, how you can see this as an opportunity for growth, not only as a coach, but as a human being, as a shiny mind, an enlightened, empowered, curious, and grateful human being. This is important for us, and I would like us to discuss that. If you're ready, let's begin. Number one, I believe the 3I Atlas is reminding us to embrace an interstellar mindset. Think about it. We are programmed to think within the limits of our location. What is our location? I'm not talking about where you are born in a city. I'm talking about the planet Earth. When I created my neuro-shine technology, I knew that we needed to think bigger. When I say bigger, I mean interstellar. So that's why I am a big believer in having a scientific mindset, busting our own assumptions, our limitations, and going cosmic and galactic in our thinking and see what else could be possible. What else can we see that we are unable to see in the way we are programmed to think today? So if you are someone who believes that we are the only species in the entire planet, like human beings, we are the only ones, we are alone in this gigantic universe, like even multi-universes, may I invite you to expand your thinking and perhaps now consider that it may not be the truth. Perhaps this 3I Atlas is coming to us right now in this time of the entire history to remind us that we are not alone, that we need to think bigger and we need to unite around the fact that there is oneness in the universe. And perhaps it is reminding us that what looks like a normal interstellar object, a comet, perhaps is not what it is. Perhaps there's a shell around that, especially if you watch the news and researched about the Terrestrial Atlas and the anomalies that it represents compared to the first two interstellar objects that we received as a visitor from outside of our solar system. What are they called? Oumuamua and Borisov. I might be butchering the names. But compared to the first two ones, this one is different. Its color is different. Its speed is different. Its tail is different. The signal that it transmits as a message is different. Everything about it is super different. Even the direction, the paths that it takes, and the planets that it travels around is so different. Everything about it is super different. It looks like there is intelligence inside that object. So what if we have visitors from outside of our solar system? What if there are aliens coming? And literally, this is so interesting to me because in my coaching education cohorts, I always bring super powerful questions to my students by asking, hey, what if aliens are visiting our planet Earth? What would they consult you? What would they ask you? Because you are an expert. As an expert, what are you an expert of? That would be a question that I would ask them. It just makes me laugh sometimes. And at the same time, there is a truth in all of this. Like, we can laugh about it, we can make our own interpretations about it. And at the end of the day, what are we not seeing? What do we not know? What are we missing? What is it that we are not familiar with? By asking these questions, I'm also inviting you to bust your own thinking, your own assumptions, and perhaps go above and beyond your current mindset, because this is all about embracing a mindset that is forever curious, that is forever interstellar, because this is not just about our solar system. It is about our humanity and how we can cultivate a mindset that welcomes the unfamiliar, that explores possibilities outside of our comfort zones and outside of what we are ready to talk about. What are we avoiding? What are we not sharing? What is it that we're trying to push under the carpet? And perhaps it is time to ask, what else is possible? What else is out there? Let's just think about it. Okay, the second point that I want to make which is all about the metaphysics. Physics is what's tangible, what you can see. Metaphysics is beyond the physics, beyond what is tangible and what is seen. It's all about the unseen. So the Terrestrial Atlas is all about challenging our limits. What do we need to see beyond? What is beyond the limits? What is the untapped strengths and the perspectives and possibilities, hidden patterns and hidden gifts, and what is intergalactic as a potential for all of us to tap in? These are incredibly powerful questions that we don't ask ourselves enough because we are too busy being caught up in the everyday survival. You as a coach, if you're a coach, you know that you need to go beyond the surface, and then you need to work with your clients' emotions, untapped potential, gifts and values and vision and purpose and emotions, right? What if Terrestrial Atlas is reminding us that we need to work with the hidden emotions? What is unseen? What is the untapped potential? What are we avoiding? What are we not seeing? What are we not including in our current thinking, in our current way of living? What if there is a message for us as humanity to look deeper inside of us, to look deeper in the mirror and embrace it all and accept it all and be okay with it all, normalize it all? What if there is a message for us to pause a few times a day so that we can really hear the message we're supposed to hear? What are you not hearing? If you're coaching your clients, what are you not hearing from them that you can bring, integrate, and ask them, invite them to join and participate? As a human being, what is missing in your relationships? What if Triai Atlas is showing you the possibilities, the solutions that you're not tapping into? What if Triai Atlas is reminding you that you are a part of something big, something so big that you keep forgetting? Everything that you do, you think, you feel is affecting that big ocean. Remember what Rumi said: you are not a drop in the ocean, you're an ocean in the drop. The third point that I want to make about Triai Atlas and how it relates to you and me and coaching mindset and our skills and our purpose and who we are as shiny minds is the reminder of neuro-shine moments. With me, neuro-shine moments are the moments of truth. And as a coach, if you're a coach, your ultimate goal is to help your clients live in alignment with your truth. As my neuro-shine coach, this is what we do. This is how we do coaching. And if that is also true for you, then how can you look at Triai Atlas just going around the planet, the solar system? Like, think about it for a moment and pause and think about what is going on in the sky, in the space, in the cosmos that you're not paying attention. Think about it, because it also reflects what you are avoiding inside in your own cosmos. So about as below, right? It's the same thing. What we are witnessing in the cosmos, in the space, in cosmology is what we are also experiencing inside of us in our own cosmology. Everything is one. And it's the interrelated thinking. And that's why I encourage you to pause and make connections about the cosmic events, interstellar objects, and what's going on in your life. What is that step that you can take as an action step, as a baby step, that you might be holding back because it's fearful, because you need to step up to another level. You need to show up with courage. What if it's a reminder that interstellar objects are also taking steps forward to act with courage, to go hand in hand with fear? Because all emotions are part of this whole experience of consciousness. And that's where everything comes together, as I shared as a neuro-shine moment, because that is a moment of lasting transformation. It's a rare opportunity for us to create lasting transformation as human beings, as shiny minds, as enlightened beings of light. Cosmos is always out there reminding us that we are not alone. Every neuro-shine moment of truth that we can tap into, we are going to create an entire different level of enlightenment, a level of consciousness, and that's we are being called to. That's why I included cosmology as part of my neuro-shine technology, because our thinking, our current thinking, focusing on the problem, not the solution, focusing on one way of doing things, not other ways, is not enough. We need to go galactic in our thinking. We need to include other ways of being and feeling and just staying curious and seeing the interconnectedness about everything, because we are one. We live in this oneness experience that we most of the time forget about because we are in this matrix that limits our thinking. And I feel that it is time for us to wake up. And that's why Triai Atlas is coming to us now, knocking on the door and seeing if we are ready to wake up, to awaken, to just like embrace the power that we all have within. To remember, we are not here to copy paste the history. We are here to co-create the mystery. It's your life. It's your mystery. It's your truth. And you have all the power. I promise you, you have all the power within to create the reality that you want. And that is my final message. So I hope this episode expanded your thinking and helped you go galactic, because I love this kind of stuff. And if you would like to learn more about my cosmic galactic metaphysical thinking, you can go to my website, shinyunsal.com, and grab that free PDF to look at the curriculum of neuro-shine technology. If becoming a coach with neuro-shine technology is something that is going to help you embrace your oneness within, support you in your conscious evolution path, and embrace your true self with everything that you are, then get in touch. Would love to hear from you. And of course, remember to put a like and share this episode with others who needs to hear, and subscribe for more episodes like this, because every subscription helps. We are doing this. You are a part of this. We are co-creating. And I appreciate and welcome all the subscriptions. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, keep shining your light.
Go galactic.
Go galactic. Go galactic.
Then you're in the right place. Let's go, let's go.